Alright, Shalom. It's your brother Yerushalayim from the GMS Champaign, Illinois branch. For all things, want to give all praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash, and I want to give double honors unto the apostles and elders, great millstone, sight, taste, to all the Akim that's pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Alright, Shalom. And, yeah, just want to get into quick little lesson, just showing you that this thing is actually moving forward, man. We're getting towards Esau's Edom, goal, which is to put the whole world into a digital prison, everything to be tracked, your every move, as you're seeing, he's building the infrastructure for it right before your eyes, man. And most of the people in the world are just so caught up in their affairs of their own life and the things that daily that they don't even stop to think what this devil is really leaning towards and what is ultimately the type of control that he's gonna have. All right, so I'm gonna play some of this.
This video is going viral right now when a woman got a new license plate in Indiana and noticed that it says 5G on it. So license plates now have 5G for wireless tracking. This is from Gina Marie. I'll show you her profile here. So this is who broke the story. Gina Marie Colvin Hill, and it's all over Twitter. It's going viral all over the place. People can't believe it. So I did some digging. Smart license plates. It's a smart license plate equipped with cellular and GPS technology, including 4G and 5G connectivity, are an emerging vehicle technology designed to replace traditional metal plates. Wow. How did I not see this coming? They're replacing everything and making it smart and AI, but I never thought they would go after license plate. Now, of course, look how efficient this is going to be and convenient. That's what it's all about. Automated registration. You just do it on your phone. Boom, bang, bing. It can help people stop stolen cars. Is that why they're doing it, though? Is that why they're doing it? Because hold on, there's an interesting dichotomy here. Criminals need the police. Police need the criminals. Because of the police, criminals have a job to get goods and things that are not allowed into places and around that aren't supposed to be there. And police's job is to stop that. If there were no criminals, we would not need police. So...
Alright, so let me grab this real quick. And I do want to jump on that point he just made. 1 Thessalonians 5:3. It says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape." So a lot of times this devil, he pushes his agenda further and further, to get to what he wants it to, through the guise of safety. You seen it during 9/11. That's when a lot of airports start tightening up. And it was more calls for security. It more tracking. They were able to really put the eye upon the American people even harder. For a false flag that these people created. Because now that the knowledge, it's pretty common knowledge that it was an inside job, and if you're saying otherwise, you're just uneducated about the situation. So yeah, man. Hey, it's here, man. But like Esau was, he appears to be, maybe or maybe not. But like he was just saying, the police, this whole prison system, it requires Jake, to be criminalized to keep this society going, man. Jake is still, this country is still being ran off free labor, just like with slavery, but now it's just they turn you into a prisoner. So they need that. They need Jake and his labor. It's actually the states actually get sued. The prisons could actually sue the state, and they will have to pay the prison out if they don't keep their prisons full. So it's not a thing of we want to rehabilitate and keep as many people out of jail. No, this is actually a business to keep you niggas in jail. Let me grab this real quick. Isaiah 42:22. "But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes," which a snare is a trap. So this is this is one of Esau's traps, his prison systems. And it says, "And they are hid in prison houses. They are for prey, and none delivereth, for a spoil, and none saith restore." So yeah, our people, are trotted down and use the free labor. But if you look at the talks of these devils, You know, they really don't need it. Their AI is starting to get to a point where they don't need human labor anymore. So you're gonna have them moving to the next phase, which is gonna be, you know, phasing a lot of humans out of this society, man. All right, these devils in the Georgia Guidestones. All right, you have their elites. All right, they blatantly say their goals that they want to reduce the population to 500 million. All right, it's about 7 billion people in the world right now. So this devil has a lot of killing he wants to accomplish, man. All right, and these are the signs, man.
If the actual goal here is to have zero crime, then a lot of people are going to be out of business, out of a job. That's not what this is about. Of course, they will be able to track stolen vehicles, and they already have used flock cameras to do this. But I'm thinking what you're thinking, which is that this is meant to be used to track, monitor, and surveil us, just like in the movie Minority Report, which I was watching last night briefly. It's shocking what that freaking movie was talking about, man. I don't know that this is about safety and security more than it's about surveillance and control.
What's that? Oh, license plates are going to now be equipped with 5G built into them for various reasons, and I'm sure some reasons we're not being told. Tell me, Mom! This is absolutely wild because people are reporting when they're going in, they're getting a new license plate, they're seeing barely on the side of it showing 5G, and you can see it just a couple of times, but it's super small, but they're not mentioning it to people when they go in to get these license plates, and they're actually called smart license plate. But essentially what they're saying they're for online is that they're for tracking purposes, not necessarily tracking the person, tracking whether or not if the vehicle was stolen, of course, because then the person that stole the vehicle can be tracked down. But of course they're saying the only other purpose for this license plate, smart license plate, is because it will allow people to be able to apparently go online and register easier. Okay. So
Yeah, all right. Out of the Esau likes to move a lot of things out of what's so-called convenience. All right, that's how he's gonna get a lot of people to bow down to his system. All right, the digital ID when it comes. All right, because they're gonna make it inconvenient not to have these things, man. All right, they're gonna eventually it's gonna be harder to do normal things. All right, and to the point where you just can't unless you bow the knee and take his MARK. All right, but yeah, these devils are watching your every move. This is Lamentations 4:18. They hunt our steps, that we cannot go into our streets. Our end is near, our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. All right, so these devils are hunting our steps, man. All right, they want to know everything about you, everything. And when you wake up, all right, when did you brush your teeth? How long did you lay in the bed? Once you opened your eyes, this devil, he wants to be like the Most High, man. That's what he's trying to accomplish, that through technology. All right. This is a very, very, sick and carnal man. All right, a sick and carnal nation, man.
license plates are now being built with 5G devices inside of them. Wow, wow, wow. So hear me out. When you go in to get a new car and you have to get a new license plate, in the top right corner, there's going to be a little 5G tracker on there. And they're saying it's to track your vehicle in case it gets stolen. Not to track you, of course. Yeah. You have to look very closely at your license plate to find it. It'll say 5G on it. It'll have a couple of barcodes on it. And they pair up with these FLOCK, CAMERAS, and they're made to track your vehicle if it gets stolen. Not for any other purpose, of course. Because why?
Yes, all right. Say people are pretty much, they hip to this devil, man. His lies ain't working no more, but he's still gonna go with his agenda. All right, he's gonna have to do something big, all right, a psyop or something, and it's gonna, to get people moving. All right, that's why you see so much so-called anti-little hat. It's all gearing up, for a controversy that's gonna justify these devils moving in. So I'm gonna grab this real quick. Revelation, the 12th chapter. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. All right. Hey, so this devil, he has to move quickly, man, because hey, his plans are falling apart. Things are not going as orchestrated. All right. And hey, they haven't been going this way for a long time now, man. All right. Everything's divided. Everything is broken up, and he's getting messy. All right, because he's panicking. All right, the Israelites are waking up in the front of his face, and it's terrifying, this damn devil, man. All right, but I just wanted to get this out here for a quick lesson. Hey, Lord willing, this edifying for the elect's sake. So with that, I'm gonna give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Until next time, Akim, Shalom.